So to wind this up, I'm tacking this on the end of part 3, Let Earth for Jehovah's Witnesses. Okay, you guys know who this guy is? Probably not. Here, let me see. I will bring up his name. Okay, I have it down like this for a purpose. I'm kind of trying to make this real easy here. Okay, here we go. This is for Jehovah's Witnesses or anybody else that's interested in the occult, mind control garbage. There's a guy that has a website called wellaware1.com. Wellaware with the number 1.com. He points out, yeah, Elvis is still alive and who Elvis is. Modern day Elvis. Hidden in plain sight. And a bunch of other people that's still doing the same thing, never died. The occultist. You guys know who this guy is, right? I know you do. It's one of Jehovah's Witnesses. Back in the day, they could bush up some eyebrows, comb their hair back, whatever. See, that looks like that's about all that's different here. Hair's combed back a little bit. Of course, the eyes, see? They knew, you know, look this way when I take your picture because we want you to look different. Let's comb your hair back. You know, let's dress you a little different. Let's, you know, it was the thing they did. Okay, so anyway, you guys know who this guy is, right? Let me scroll up here in this particular article. I said it was very, very possible, that Charles Taz Russell had multiple pen names. Yeah, directly above. This article is about these guys, whatever, debating, whatever. You know, creating a debate between each other. But in the real world, it could be a lot different. You know, the real world. Because Ed always says, when in doubt, check the spouse. When in doubt, check the spouse. I'm taking over to another guy here. This guy here, what's his name? John Alexander Dowie. John Alexander Dowie. Look up some images of him. Start checking into him. When in doubt, check the wife. That's what the guy always said. Ed, I believe, you know, he's telling us how to figure things out because he's one of these guys that don't like to be deceived. I'd say it'd be real easy. Yeah, shave this mustache off, right? Do some comb over with some hair wherever they got their hair. Bingo, bingo, you got some really close representation of Charles Taz Russell, huh? Is it possible? Now, this don't necessarily see some of these the earlier images. They might, I don't know. I haven't checked into this real deep if this is supposed to be Dowie or not, because that don't look like a younger Russell. But the manipulations of photographs in history and the manipulations in photographs in modern day, you can't necessarily consider them as having any authenticity, accuracy whatsoever, because you got to remember this is a deliberate deception, and they leave deliberate disinformation deceptions to throw people off the trail that's searching for truth. So if you made it this far in my part 3, congratulations, you're waking up. I would say this is a disinformation image. I don't even know if that's 1,000. You'd have to. I'm basically on this page here, Alexander Dowie images. But you got all kinds of images in here, so that may not even be what that is, an image of him when he was younger. But I've done this a lot, my point, I've done this a whole lot. I went through looking for, you know, I went through looking for, right? And this is what I always do. Put that up there like that, right? I'll minimize it. Minimize it. Let's see, let's minimize all these. Show you how I do this, guys. And I'll type in CP, and I compared Dowie's wife and Russell's wife. You can't find a picture of Russell's wife when she was older, because supposedly, you know, she divorced Russell, right? Supposedly. Encouraging people to get divorced in a court of law in the United States of America. Get it? Because most people probably didn't do it back in those days. Didn't get divorced in a court of law. See? Promoting court system. See? See what I'm saying? Okay, so, yeah, you know, just go down through and find a picture. See how these pictures always, they're kind of crammed up tight, yada, yada, you know, but, you can see, you can see. Add a little bit of, see, if somebody says, oh, you're crazy, this don't, people used to wear beards like, they normally, you know, it wasn't normal for everybody to shave the mustache off. So now you go back here, and I would go, I'm gonna close out a couple windows I got here, so I can go here. Angles are always different, you know, the way that they're looking and everything else, but look, looks like they're deliberately, probably even heating the curl of the hair to get it to come in to take these photographs, you know. Otherwise, the hair there would probably be doing something like this, right? So, okay, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, don't subscribe, I don't care. If you want to know the truth about the Bible, about the occult, about the scams that's been played on humanity, stick around, I'll upload some freaking videos, and remember, to always have a good day.